Hey everyone, welcome to It's a Vibe with Sherice, only on 1027 CKMS. Thanks so much for joining me on my 5th show. Thank you so much for your continued support and encouragement. I had the honor of emceeing a Black History Month event in Cambridge last Saturday. It was an amazing event as we don't have many Black History Months in the KW area. Let me tell you that a whole bunch of Caribbean people were really happy we now have a radio station that plays soca, reggae, and dancehall. And I'm so happy to be able to provide something like this within our community. This show will be running on air every Friday night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern on 1027 CKMS. You can also listen online at radiowaterloo.ca. Today on the show, we will be playing some Caribbean vibes to get your Friday night going. And our discussion topic for tonight is higher consciousness and a higher awareness. We will get to that towards the middle of our show tonight. Once again, thank you for tuning in, everyone. I'm so excited for you guys to hear what we have lined up. Last show, I introduced you guys to some soca music from Grenada. This week, after our mini discussion, I will be introducing you to music from St. Vincent. As I've said before, every Caribbean island has its own sound and its own contribution to soca music, and I want to share that with all of you. Without further ado, let's get into our soca music tonight. The first song I want to play for you tonight is called Splash by Patrice Roberts, Nessa Preppy, and Travis World. Thank you.
Patrice again, Nessa. We go kill him with the wine, girl. Kill him with the wine, girl. That's right. Splash, body wet up, wet girl. Where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like the fire, baby. Splash, body wet up, wet girl. Where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like the fire, baby. Splash.
What you call that sauce? Kinda wine make man what the boss. Cause them want me single, single. Them man want to mingle, mingle.
Where you are? Loose this. Want to taste some sweet, sweet juice, eh? Hey, I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride. Splash.
Body wet up, wet gal with the man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash. Body wet up, wet gal with the man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Everywhere you see me, I bet I'm in looking dreamy. I bet you see in the steam there, and it's walking my tail.
What you like? Looseness? Want to somebody juice it? I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride.
Splash, body wet up, wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash, body wet up, wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash.
What you call that sauce? Kinda wine make man what the boss. Cause them want me single, single. Them man want to mingle, mingle.
Where you are? Loose this. Want to taste some sweet, sweet juice, eh? Hey, I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride. Splash.
Body wet up, wet gal with the man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Splash. Body wet up, wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Patrice, and Nessa Preppy. Let me go pee. Hey.
Give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the best wine.
Boss girl, boss body,
Oh,
boss attitude, boss money. You are the wine we go make man bummy girl. You what you do, girl?
Just give me the boss wine.
Yo, drop it down, girl. Touch up your body now.
Just give me the boss wine.
Yes, free up yourself, girl. Jiggle, jiggle now.
Just give me the boss wine.
Hey, hey, bend your back now. Show me the arch, girl.
Just give me the boss wine.
Hey, give it to them,
Cause you know that you have no stress. Hey girl, say you look good and your body good. Say you smell good and your money good up.
Girl, start manage it, cause it good up, good up. Girl, give it to them, cause it good up, good up. Girl, boss girl, boss body, boss attitude, boss money. You are the wine, we go make man bummy, girl. You what you do, girl?
Just give me the boss wine.
Yo, drop it down, girl. Touch up your body now.
Just give me the boss wine.
Yes, free up yourself, girl. Jiggle, jiggle now.
Just give me the boss wine.
Hey, bend your back now. Show me the arch, girl.
Just give me the boss wine.
Give it to them,
Cause you know that you have no stress. Give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the best wine.
yes, girl, I want you
Give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the best wine.
give it to them, man.
Give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the best wine.
Yes, my girl, yes,
Give me the, give me the, give me the, give me the.
give them now. Give it to them, man.
Hey girl, give me the best wine. Me want the best wine. Forget the rest wine. Yo, that's a no test wine.
But what really going on here? Moto that, what you talking feelings? Family, hey, we don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking?
We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking? Well, mama used to say, let them say what they have to say. Let them do what they have to do. 'Cause they're gonna hate you anyway. So
Mind your own business. Your funky business. I'm there with the family and we don't care what people say. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking? We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking? This ram, girl, bacchanal. Don't bring no bacchanal. We don't deal with bacchanal. So mind your own business. Again, mind your own business. Your funky business. I'm there with the family and we don't care what people say. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking?
we don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking?
We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking? We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. We don't talk no feelings. Why you talking?
Yeah.
Hola, Tunje. It's okay. If you care about yourself and you want me to stay, it's okay. There's no way I can let a diamond like you get away. Girl, no way. Nah. Fall in love, fireball, make me say, oh my God. Burn a love, fire love, it's a good vibe. One time for me, check a leg, wine your way
Hey everyone, welcome back to It's a Vibe with Sherice, only on 1027 CKMS. The last song I played was Jiggle It by Olatunji and Static. And the one before that was Tote No Feelings by Motto and Nessa Preppy. And we also played Boss Wine by Masha Montano, Salty, and Travis World. For those of you that are new listeners, I want to share with you my reasons for doing this show. These are the values that I choose to align myself with throughout the duration of the show. Number one is to get my Caribbean music out on the radio in the KW and surrounding areas, because normally on the radio we hear top 40 and country music, and I want to add some flavor to our radio waves by playing some soca, reggae, and dancehall. Number two is to educate you guys on various community issues so we can all be more aware and spread love and kindness regardless of who we're speaking to. All right, everyone, let's move on to the next set of music. The next song I want to play for you is We Name Road by Olatunji and Chingy.
We them road, 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 road. Road, 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 road. It's a special habit. All our we have it. We on the road again. On soca party.
It's every fun and every mass man is all away. Yeah. We on a mission to mash up the place. We ain't gonna stop till we mash up the place.
But when we link up and we together, the fete and over, yeah. And every time we meet each other, the vibes it preparate. Madness, jumping up, I miss the wildness. Can't stop, wait. I could not do this alone, it's true, but I'd rather do it with you.
So when we come in at the place, we have one mission. Mash up the place and done. Come and say crew is better than one. Mash up the place and done. Mash up the place and done. Come and say mash up the place and done. Finger in the air.
We on a mission to mash up, yeah.
Finger in the air.
One mission, the other. We on the same mission. All of we on the same mission. We on the same mission. All of we on the same mission. Yeah. And as we link up the fete and over, there's all kind of vibes in here. And if you catch me when I'm not sober, celebs say drink some
We on the same mission. All of we on the same mission. We on the same mission. All of we on the same mission. So when we come in at the place, we have one mission. Mash up the place and done. Come and say crew is better than one. Mash up the place and done. Mash up the place and done. Come and say mash up the place and done.
Thankful for the life that you give to we. Thankful for the vibes and the energy. Thankful for the joy of the festival. We thankful for the magic in Carnival. Say we thankful when all of we bonding jumping up under the sun. Thankful every creed and every color together as one. Thankful, say we thankful, say we thankful and we grateful. Yeah, say we be jumping to the sky, waving hallelujah. We make it to the fire, jump up hallelujah. Lift up your voices higher, singing hallelujah. The Lord is great, now what you appreciate. Now everybody give praise, praise, praise. The energy raise, raise. This stage has to blaze, blaze, blaze. We going for this. Say we thankful for total synergy. Thankful for the love, peace and unity. Thankful for the drugs them escorting we. We thankful for the fun with security. Say we thankful when all of we bonding jumping up under the sun. Thankful every creed and every color together as one. Thankful, say we thankful, say we thankful and we grateful. Yeah, say we be jumping to the sky, waving hallelujah. We make it to the fire, jump up hallelujah. Lift up your voices higher, singing hallelujah. The Lord is great, now what you appreciate. Now everybody give praise, praise, praise. The energy raise, raise. This stage has to blaze, blaze, blaze. We going for this. Say we thankful. When all of we bonding jumping up under the sun. Thankful every creed and every color together as one. Thankful, say we thankful, say we thankful and we grateful. Yeah, say we'll be jumping to the sky, waving hallelujah. We make it to the fire, jump up hallelujah. Lift up your voices higher, singing hallelujah. The Lord is great, now what you appreciate. Now everybody give praise, praise, praise. The energy raise, raise. This stage has to blaze, blaze, blaze. We going for this. Say we thankful.
Hey everyone, welcome back to It's a Vibe with Sherice, only on 1027 CKMS. I hope you guys are enjoying the soca music we've got going on tonight. We just heard Thankful by Ola Tunji, and before that was One Mission by Nadia Batson and Voice, and we also heard Leave by Teddy St. John. This next message is for anyone listening right now going through any kind of crisis in their lives, whether it's related to mental health, related to abuse, or you're not able to meet your basic needs. Know that I'm here for you and sending you so much love and positive vibes. Here 24/7 is an organization dedicated to help refer you to resources within your community in times of crisis. Please give them a call if you're willing to accept some help. Their phone number is 1-844-437-3247. I want to get back into our soca music. Here is Destra with Rum and Soca.
Body wet up, wet gal with the man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Queen of Bacchanal. Say I just we rum and soca. Chip sip and
but you just have to know you do it. A feeling so full, I'm assurance. So for those who are love and you're feeling, let me hear you say yeah. Put your hands in the air, all of the shade. We jumping like we don't care, 'cause we full of vibe, yeah. Put your hands in the air, all of the shade. We jumping like we don't care, 'cause we full of vibe, yeah. We full of vibe, yeah. 'Cause we full of vibe, yeah. We full of vibe, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we full of vibe, yeah. Oh,
Welcome back to It's a Vibe with Sherice, only on 1027 CKMS. I hope you guys are enjoying the show tonight. We just heard Marge Blackman in voice with Full of Vibes. It's now time for a discussion topic tonight. As I stated earlier in the show, our topic tonight will be a higher consciousness, or it will be about a higher consciousness. 2 weeks ago, our discussion topic was about consciousness and how living organisms such as humans, animals, and plants have a consciousness and can determine what's happening to them both externally and internally. Today we will be taking that a step further and get to talking about a higher consciousness within humans. All humans are able to reach a state of higher consciousness. How do we attain this, and what is a higher consciousness? I'm going to get into all of this so you guys can get educated and learn how to get there. I believe that once a lot of humans can access this higher consciousness, we'll be able to make the world a better place for all of us. So let's get into the definition so we can better understand it. Higher consciousness is the consciousness of a god, or the part of a human mind that is capable of transcending animal instincts. Higher consciousness has many names: collective consciousness, Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, superconscious, and God consciousness. Once again, in different words, higher consciousness is spiritual or energetic awareness that transcends the mind's normal preoccupation with the past and the future. It's an ever-growing awareness of the meaning of existence, your spiritual essence, and of the spiritual or energetic nature in all things. It is possible to achieve a higher consciousness in this lifetime. If we want to attain higher levels of consciousness, we need to understand what the different levels of consciousness are. According to Sigmund Freud, there are 3 levels of consciousness: the conscious, preconscious, and the unconscious mind. On our next show, I will get into the idea of the 3 levels of consciousness so that we can understand them further. But for now, we will be sticking to speaking about a higher consciousness. A higher consciousness is something that surpasses our ordinary conscious mind. How do we elevate our conscious mind to become that of a higher consciousness? There are many different ways in which you can attain the state of consciousness. You can meditate, you can raise your consciousness through various spiritual practices, such as mindfulness, intuitive developments, and the teachings of spiritual masters. The thing about a spiritual awakening is that you're not becoming anything. You're simply awakening to your true nature and awakening dormant talents and abilities within you. A lot of humans are in a state of being asleep even when awake, which means that they are not yet aware of the true nature of existence. A lot of spiritual teachers operating from a higher consciousness make us realize that we're only operating as partially conscious beings, as our brains are trained to repeat our past and make us afraid of what we'll be experiencing in the future, making us not fully conscious of what is happening to us in the present moment. Hence the importance of mindfulness, which helps us bring our mind back to the present moment. Our brains are also trained to be preoccupied with our physical existence and its pain, suffering, desire, and impermanence. As humans, we see what we perceive as reality. But our individual perceptions are filtered through the lens of our past conditioning and past traumas and its responses. In other words, 2 people could be experiencing the exact same situation or moment together, and each of them will have a completely unique perspective of that moment. This is because their brain is filtering that moment through that individual's past experiences. Understanding that basic concept is the beginning of awakening to the true nature of ourselves and the world around us. You will reach a higher level of consciousness when you learn self-mastery, which is mastery of your thoughts and emotions. You also have to be willing to embrace and embody the concepts of compassion, understanding, forgiveness, gratitude, unconditional love, patience, kindness, truthfulness, and humility. Once you've started working on those values within yourself, only then will you be able to achieve the higher consciousness in the world. Thank you for listening to our discussion topic tonight. There's a lot of information. I hope you got it all. If not, I may be uploading the audio for this show onto the Facebook group, It's a Vibe, so you can revisit this information. All right, everybody, let's get back into our music. I want to now introduce you guys to soca music from St. Vincent. Vincy Soca has its own vibe, and I hope you enjoy its sound. Without further ado, the first song I want to play for you guys is called Vincy People by Skinny Fabulous.
Yeah. You see that place called 784? It's a different planet altogether.
Hey, hey, I see them lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan. Whoa, Vincy people. Nobody know bad like Vincy people. No, nobody know bad like Vincy people. Watching them with time up on your vehicle. Them Vincy people. Hey, I say we mad and we hard. We bad all abroad. Some of the people them shouting, oh God. When we go party, we partying hard. Take off your shoe, put it up in the air. Tell the security that we no care. Help on the table, stand up on a chair. Take out your matches and let up a flare. Lighters, pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan. Whoa, Vincy people. Nobody know bad like Vincy people. No, nobody know bad like Vincy people. Watching them with time up on your vehicle. Them Vincy people. Hey, everything flat when we mash up the tongue. Behave the sink when we jump in a wrong. Burn in the weed and we drinking the rum. Mash up the floor when we jump on the tongue. Vincy me go and Vincy me from. You know that me born from the dead and me born. Me gal and me rock and me flag and me hand. To turn out the fete is the only mission. North on the south, on the east, on the west. Fire and loot, let's mash up the fete. Hyper 4000 and crab of finesse. Big up to Casper, she open the fete. Royal and Lassie and all of the rest. Zigs, breaks the times in the set. Small circuit, they don't see nothing yet. Big just come and she mash up the fete. Help on film, but we cannot forget. Big up Jimsy because we give him respect. Problem child, he does right for the best. Mason and rock and make everything wet. Skinny Fabulous, I come off for the jet. When I mash up the fete, if you give me the check. Anywhere me step, place of a wreck. How you know that we as Vincy people? Nobody know bad like Vincy people. Watching them work climb up on your vehicle. Nobody know bad like Vincy people. Them Vincy people. Hey, lighters, pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan, lighters. Pagan, I see lighters. Pagan. 784. Yeah, 784. Yeah, 784. This is the 784. Lord, Vincy people. Nobody know bad like Vincy people. Nobody know mad like Vincy people. Watch it, them will jump all on your vehicle. Them Vincy people. Boom glass. On the bush, hey, everybody wild, even the little child, everybody wild. We out of the bush, everybody wild up, everybody wild up. Imagine I just wake up, me could them just call me up. How the place looks so dead, fire please come and turn it up. You know in every session, they calling me the madman. I just mash up the place and cause all the destruction. So when I tell them roll, everybody roll. Tell them take off their clothes, they take off their clothes. When they drink the strong rum, they lying down on the ground. So no, everybody wild, everybody wild up, everybody wild, everybody wild up. When they wild, so come on and get wild. The session get wild, the people get wild up, everybody wild. Everybody wild up, everybody wild. Everybody
getting all mad. So when I tell them roll, everybody roll. Tell them take off their clothes, they take off their clothes. When they drink the chang rum, they lying down on the ground. So now everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up, everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up. Well, for they wild, so come on and get wild. This session get wild, the people get wild up, wild up. Everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up, everybody wild. Everybody wild up, wild up. And in the air, them wild. Run everywhere, them wild. Jump up the every wild. Flags in the air, them wild, them wild. Imagine I just wake up. Me could them just call me up. How the place looks so dead. Fire, please come and turn it up. You know, in every session, they calling me the madman. I just mash up the place and cause all the destruction. So, when I tell them roll, everybody roll. Tell them take off their clothes. They take off their clothes. When they drink the chang rum, they lying down on the ground. So everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up, everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up. Well, for they wild, so come on and get wild. This session get wild, the people get wild up, wild up. Everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up, everybody wild, everybody wild up, wild up. And in the air, them wild, run everywhere, them wild, jump up the every wild, flags in the air, them wild, them wild.
This girl, she crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Boom.
1 minute, she loves me. The next minute, she down. One night, she'll text me. The next night, she won't. One night, we're married. The next night, we divorce. This girl, she bipolar. But that's why me love her the most. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. She get mad and she want break up. The next minute she want make love. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. But I love it when you give me that crazy wine, crazy wine. And we always having a crazy time, crazy time. We can't figure out your crazy mind, crazy mind. But I love it when you give me that crazy wine, crazy wine. Yeah. 1 minute, she trusts me. The next minute, she down. One night, she smile at me. The next night, she won't. One time, she believes me. The next time, she all in my phone. Asking why I'm on Instagram, liking all the pics from Simone. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. She get mad and she want break up. The next minute she want make love. This girl, she crazy. She's crazy, she's crazy. But I love it when you give me that crazy wine, crazy wine. And we always having a crazy time, crazy time. We can't figure out your crazy mind, crazy mind. But I love it when you give me that crazy wine, crazy wine. Boom, black shadow. You know what I'm saying.
Welcome back to It's a Vibe with Sherice, only on 1027 CKMS. I hope you're enjoying our soca tunes from St. Vincent tonight. I know I am. You just heard Bipolar by Black Shadow and Skinny Fabulous, and before that was Close to You by Kevin Little and Static, and Wild by Fireman Hooper. Do you want to see the playlist for our show? Join the Facebook group called It's a Vibe. You will find the playlist as well as any other information for our up-and-coming shows. I just want to take some time to thank everyone for tuning in and supporting your girl. I appreciate every bit of love, and I'm sending each and every one of you so much love and positive vibes. We're very close to the end of our show tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be leaving you guys with some gorgeous soca vibes from St. Vincent. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight, and I'll now be playing Soca Land by James EP. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
And I want to share something with you that has changed my life.
Soca land, welcome to Soca land, Soca, Soca land, welcome to my island, Soca, Soca land, welcome to Soca land, Soca, Soca land, yeah. Well, from the plane touch down so, and me foot touch wrong so, by the time them look wrong so, me done pass immigration, me done jump in a minivan, me and me brethren done fire one, fresh from the concrete jungle, now I like a Tarzan. I need anything I got back. Hey, I'm going from fed to fed like a swinging from vine to vine. It's only Roman girl for me mind. Yeah, yeah. Another big tune player been singing from line to line. Yo, Soca land, welcome to Soca land. Soca, Soca land, welcome to my island. Soca, Soca land, welcome to Soca land. Soca, Soca land, welcome to
Welcome to my soca land. Buy land, build house, stay long, long, long. Inna my soca land, eat food, drink rum, and find a woman. Inna my soca land, and if you're loving this advice, well, put up on your hand. You're inna my place, soca land. Welcome to soca land, soca land. Welcome to my island, soca land. Welcome to soca land, soca land. Welcome to my island. Take a jump up with me, take a shot of the whiskey, take a wipe on somebody. And like you said, take a jump up with me, take a shot of the whiskey, take a wipe on somebody. And play yourself. Soca land, welcome to soca land, soca land. Welcome to my island, soca land. Welcome to soca land, soca land.